Well, pretty slow start today. Welcome back. I am an hour late. More than an hour late, in fact. So let's get that on my bingo card. But in my defense, I wanted to see... I was thinking of, like, there's not enough brackets in programming languages. Like, you get your curly braces, you get your parentheses, you get your square brackets. You can use less than, the less than and greater than signs to abuse it. So I was like, okay, what if, unconstrained by the modern keyboard, how many brackets can we get? And it turns out there's a lot of them. So I looked through Unicode, and Unicode has 64 pairs of characters that it considers brackets. So you have things like, angle brackets, medium angle brackets, heavy angle brackets, math angle brackets, CJK angle brackets, double angle brackets, full width angle brackets I think are in here somewhere. No, but we just have these full width characters. And so this is where the official list of brackets ends. But then there's the obvious ones, like, well, quotes. Quotes aren't really brackets, but they kind of count. You could do stuff like brackets with them. Like, what is a quote if not brackets for text? So it's like, well, you can do quotes, double quotes, these like comma quotes. In fact, is this the same as a comma? Ooh, not quite. That's spooky. But then you have these double quotes, angle quotes. So these technically use the same characters as this, but who's gonna tattle? And then like the angle quotes and double angle quotes from some languages, LaTeX quotes, and then of course greater than, less than, or greater than, equal, and less than equal. And then we get into like more and more fucked up things, like outer joins and square with tacks, and so many math operations, like so many variations of less than and equal, like equal or less than, equal and less than or equal to, but with a slanted equal on top of itself, upside down with a dot in it, with double equals, nested inside itself twice. And I'm pretty sure there's other characters that you could consider as brackets, where like they always, or like you could see them coming in a pair, because there's one that I have in here that I don't think is actually, like, this isn't actually in any of the sets that I've looked at, this half integral, because like I was looking at it like Unicode sets, and then some guy just posted a list on Stack Overflow, so I stole from him because he had all sorts of ones that I hadn't seen before. But yeah, I think it'd be funny to make a programming language where every single pair of these brackets has some sort of meaning, and some of them I don't even have fonts for them. I'd have to like make my own font filled with brackets to get all of them proper. And like I have no idea why these exist. Like, why is there square bracket with ticks in the top corners? Like, who needed this? Because a lot of these are from the 90s, and they just were kind of doing whatever they wanted with Unicode at that time. Like, who was clamoring for the double arc greater than and less than to complement the arc less than greater than, like specifically flipped around? But this isn't the arc greater than less than stream. What is this? I don't need that now. We already have that. Because yeah. Enough about brackets. As it turns out, we actually have quite a few brackets. We have more than enough brackets, I think, for most programming language needs. So, today, instead of that, I'm going to be doing something fun. But yeah, I'm thinking, what would I do with brackets? Probably a scheme like. Because you could have just a set of brackets to mean like quasi-quotes, or like quotes or quasi-quotes. And then you could have all sorts of crazy stuff with macros. But that'd be kind of obvious, Just make a list where each key, where like all of the like common functions are listed as brackets. And that kind of like defeats the spirit of it, There needs to be something unique for each bracket, not just you do a thing. Those, oh, the towers in the distance were the ones that were compiled first. That was spooky. But okay. Right. Last time. Man, is the game gonna, like, stop stuttering for a bit? Last time we were doing stuff with, this, like, side quest. Where basically I had just discovered a black market. So I did not want to buy anything. I wanted to figure out, have you seen a tablet with a black skull? So this is where I need to figure out things. Oh wait, let's resume here. So like this blah 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 is the to-do today. Let's also get out my graph of this quest. Man, the stupid brackets programming language is now all I'm thinking about. Maybe I'll make that over the weekend. Like, I'll do something really simple and then just make a video on it or something. But I think it'd be cute to have, like, a text editor that, like, properly highlights all the brackets. I'll figure it out. Or I'll decide if I want to do that. Because maybe I can figure out, like, some, like, browser-based text editor and then just make, like, a really simple interpreter in JavaScript. But okay. Virus quest completed. So this is done. I don't know why it isn't marked as done. Talk to people in Vishar, blah blah blah. Specters attracted to blood. I mean, we don't have this done. Why are these being marked incorrectly? I think this tool is bugged. Like, I think some of these just have the wrong IDs and stuff associated with them. I should have done what I did with my to-do list, where I just have all of the application states. Like, when it saves to a file, it just reads the UI and saves what's in the UI. Because that works very well until it stops working. But okay. Like, we have this done now. To do some content, they tell you who's interested in the tablet. So, we don't have this. We just have... Oh wait, no, I don't have that yet. Let's do, like, this big. To do blah blah blah. So let's say someone was looking for and go looking for tablets. Haven't had any sellers recently. However, someone was trying to hire somebody to look for tablets around here recently. I overheard the details. Who was it? And why would it... What significance would they have? Yeah, like, this isn't checked. None of this is checked. I think, yeah, my thing is broken. Hang on, let's see what this looks like if I do this again. Okay, so now they're saved properly. Kind of. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. Oh, wait. So, like, if I did like this, and then we did this again. Yeah. What does it mean? Oh, well, whatever. They have to do some content, and they tell you who was interested in the tablet. See, I still don't know. Byros Farm was overrun because somebody stole a tablet. But were they intending for that to happen, or was it a coincidence? Didn't I say I was going to have some explanation for this that would make it, like, not a coincidence? Or at least solve, like, one of the three-way coincidences? I bet you it was in that text document that I deleted. Or it's in here. Let's go to quests, major quests. Unwelcome visitors, black skulls. So I don't think this is true anymore. So this, not that. Alternative path to learn specters are attracted to blood. So let's do... Ask about specters being attracted to blood. Yeah, so this is like... or non-green medium. Because I think... So yeah, we can get weapon upgrades here. Door and cave, yeah. Well, I haven't seen any skull tablets in a while. However, someone was trying to hire somebody for an artifact retrieval job recently, and I overheard the details. They're getting a tablet, among other things. So I know the guy he hired. He's lost some. Blossom Dotara. Yeah, that's fine. Lives in the area, but find him. Hired him. This is okay. Notes. BLSK. Blossom. Blossom Durtarup. Was hired to find a tablet. He may have some connection to the skull tablets. Black skulls. Lost some. Okay. Now we gotta find this guy, Lawson Duderop. And they tell you about Lawson. And then you can probably find some way of like and would know where he went. So let's do a note. So this is note Lawson where I guess this is global task is active black skulls. Do you know where I could find Lawson? So we need actually, let's do like plus stats, black markets, or like dealer discussed Lawson. Eventually I need to like collect a real set of names. Let's do stats, dealer discussed Lawson. You know where I can find Lawson? No. Like I said, he travels a lot. Place somewhere here in the east side, but I don't have an address for it. Otherwise, And there should actually be global stats blsk slash, well, if you know Lossum, you probably know why he'd be significant. So I'll just say that. So I'm looking for a man named Lossum. Do you know? So yeah, I know him. He does work in town all the time. Artifacts. All over the province. So do you know where I could find him? Let's see, he lives in town somewhere. So let's also do like notes. East Grab Hill, Lossum. Or Lossum has home somewhere in East Grab Hill, but I don't, but he frequently travels. Awesome. East Grab Hill. I mean, honestly, what I could have done instead of collecting brackets was collecting, like, names of people that would be relevant, since eventually, like I've said, the game is going to switch to the Georgian language for, like, all of the in-universe stuff. And so I want to eventually switch the names to either be proper Georgian names or proper Muslim names, rather than my sort of gibberish names. But okay. Now he has a place somewhere in town, but not where exactly. So let's have this here as well, because we know that this will be true if we do this stuff, but this will give us this stuff. Rounds. There's bound to be someone who knows him. He makes friends. Yeah, okay. So now we know. I'll have to figure out who this Lossum guy is. And I'll have to figure out how we actually figure out where he is. So, like, find somebody who worked with Lossum recently who would know where he went. Or we could do, find Lossum's home. I guess just straight up break an entry, or no, it'd be breaking and entering, but yeah. Commit a little bit of burglary and go into his house and ransack his stuff and see where he's went. No, I don't think Jackie would do that. Especially not for, like, because she's basically just trying to figure out if this guy's even involved in the like specters attacking the town. And that's where we can figure out. Sold blood to a strange man. This man's name was Lawsome. It's Lawsome. So this is where this can get connected into this stuff. So you can do this eventually. There we go. So you do some content, they tell you about Lawsome. Lawsome's home, which I don't know. And are looked after by someone who knows where he went. And then I guess Lawsome is still in the area, actually. Or has... Well, where would he be? He could potentially be still in the cave. Well, not still in the caves. Because it's probably been a few, or like an in-game day or something since the player's done this. At least. But he could be nearby. Let's say that. Near... Put Ella. Butcher. The butcher. Well, no. Why would why would Lawsome? No, Lawsome wouldn't be the guy who gets the blood. But he would be the guy. So he sold blood to a strange guy. He met a strange. A treasure hunter. Okay. So there's two weird guys. Let's say actually a strange woman, because it's kind of a sausage fest. Just because the way the like politics of this region work out. So he sold blood to a witch from up in the, or from East Deserts. That makes sense. That'd be a fun little adventure for the player to just sort of globetrot this entire area to try to figure this stuff out. I guess I should make sure that this isn't too complicated, though. Well, it probably is, but I'll just make sure that there's plenty of hints for the player and, like, things that they can keep track of. So she was paid to curse Byro's farm with blood. I know. Who he assumes was from the East Desert. So she was paid to curse Byro's farm with blood, and then they'll just both tell you. I mean, admittedly, this is kind of the smoking gun here, a lot more than Lawsome, but I guess this honestly could work more as like a two separate working paths to figure out this route. So maybe this should be a little less overpowered. Like maybe you have to find somebody, well, I don't know. Mention the Butcher and Putkella. Let's say like Tyrus. Or, yeah. So you go to Putkella. Yeah, so let's say like go to Putkella. The Butcher sold lamb to a witch, or lamb blood to a witch. Tyrus. The shopkeeper meta guy, or the, what would it be, tavern? Well, no, they don't really have taverns in, you wouldn't have a tavern in a country with no alcohol. Well, whatever, the shopkeeper. Met a guy named Blossom, a treasure hunter. Okay. So yeah, we got two kind of smoking guns. Admittedly, this does kind of, like, make all of this redundant. So maybe he should not be near Putkella. Because I think it should at least put you back into the, like, black market flow. You know, like, if you've... I know. If you know Lawsome, you can ask about him. Otherwise, you can't. And so that means you can't just get this right from there. Hella. So Lawsome is still near Putkella. So this would make it... I guess I could even remove this, maybe? I'm gonna say... this, probably. And then something cool happens, I don't know. Something cool and epic. So I guess let's get Lawsome somewhere. Yeah, let's say Lawsome. Put him somewhere at Tyrus's dialogue. His apartment. People in East Crab Hill who know him. Which? Her village or something. Dialogue pointing to her. The Butcher. Alright, so we have Lawsome, the Witch, and the Butcher. And the Lion. So the Lion, the Witch, the Butcher, starring Lawsome. Let's go to... I guess I'll start with the Butcher's shop. And probably the dialogue leading to the Butcher. Dialogue leading to the Butcher. Because I think this quest can be solved a lot more quickly if the player, like, just stumbles into Lawsome. And he's like, oh yeah, I was hired to, you know, scavenge treasure. And I think that'd be fine. The rest of it will be more like, I'll have to figure out a way to make that, like, the rest of that content still discoverable, even if you've, like, beaten the quest early. Because otherwise, you know, there's a lot of stuff that will just stay unlocked, or stay locked to the player, like the black market. Okay, so I want this. Okay, so I'm gonna make this. And let's also add a unique material here. There we go. Video game. Godot or Blender. Hang on. Is video game on here? Dang, it's not. So let's get this. And I guess that's fine. Ah, I know the perfect solution to my conundrum. How big is this place anyway? Ceilings are pretty high in here. And what I should probably do is well, make this not actually connect here. Yeah, now that I've done all this, what if I didn't? So we just have this, like, this part come out like this. And do this. All right, there we go. And now all I need to figure out is how to do, so 10.8. Okay, and then flip this. I guess this is fine. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to extrude this edge here. I guess. Or, no. This part comes down to there. Okay. Now what I can do is grab this. There we go. Because now the advantage of having it this way is, well, one, I can actually just not have this here be attached to this. Because that wasn't really necessary. So this is going to be butcher interior. Where the fuck are these? Okay, is it in here, maybe? Is it some... Okay, there it is, finally. Okay, butcher interior. So are these active? Whatever. These are fine. The entire reason I did this was because I wanted to bevel and then smooth. And then this will be like 0.2 or like 1.7 or something. And that way I can just send these out here. And I could have done... I know what to do. Make this smooth, and let's also add a slight bevel to it as well. And then I should probably do the same to all of these, but then... let's not have that. Let's see what these modifiers are, though. Oh, I see. All of it's going to be like the wood frame. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Right, this needs to be auto smooth. Auto smooth. There we go. Good enough. Because now we have a little building to call our own. And that'll be for our butcher. So that was like what the actual like is place, which I've now completed. Or like let's do like butcher shop details. Dialogue leading to the butcher. Okay. Because now we have 137. So why is this door different now? Copy. There we go. And I guess this will just take the brick and cobble material. Oh wait, none of these have the hard material. Let's manage groups. Take your time, Godot. This is still literally the worst UI in the entire thing. Okay, so I think literally all of these. No, there's like beds and shit in here. Like, half of this shit isn't even supposed to be in here. Fuck it, just add all of it. And hopefully if the children aren't editable, hopefully it doesn't fuck it up. Where is brick and cobble? And I'm kind of curious about Godot 4.3 because apparently there's a lot of new improvements. So I wonder if they like fixed the animation import system so you can actually like save custom tracks without having to do a rain dance every time you do it. But okay, this is where the butcher is. He's gonna have a bunch of dead pigs everywhere. So NPC butcher. Where's his little table? What table do we want? There we go. Alright, and this should be butcher. Butcher. Okay. Bolt me run. Stats. Language. State me. Butcher. So we talked 0. Let's keep it simple for now. Aren't especially hungry. Nothing at the moment. Notes. So this should be... I guess he should probably have multiple... He should have dialogue for multiple quests. Well, for the arena and for the Black Skulls. But let's say... blood. So where's Riley? So did you check for blood? Oh wait, we already have complete. Spectre's blood. Okay. Well, let's say Black Skulls. where global stats blood. Notes, unwelcome visitors where global stats specters blood. Odd question, but I've been looking, but purchased blood from you recently. Who bought a, I don't know. There was a strange woman who bought 7 liters of sheep's blood. So what dunes exactly? So the dunes west of here up the cliff. So many strange people live out there, practicing witchcraft and things. So which, let's say, notes, dunes. Are considered strange. So this would be dunes, I guess, and maybe like Yakazi culture. So like dunes slash people. Hmm. 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 I was gonna have him say like I shouldn't have sold the blood, but he's worried that she was gonna curse him. But I think it's funnier if it's like, well, but she had $4 per liter, so that's like $28. I'm not gonna turn down that kind of money. But she offered over $20. Hard to refuse such an offer. Hmm. Let's say note which craft. You can in the area. Okay, so this will be another Yakazi culture thing. You can allegedly find practitioners of witchcraft in the area, observing older religions. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Do inspectors attracted blood? So I've heard the myth, but they don't come out here. Alright, let's say that's good. Ah. Maybe I should have all of these just... I guess if it's like this, where there's just 3 questions, I should probably just have ask once, Q1. Oh. Thank you. Oh, yeah, and we should have these now be that. And we'll have questions. And then go to questions. So thank you. I'll be... You know if I... Anytime, friend. Okay. Put it in the fridge. Hmm. Put it in the cold room, sealed in containers. Let's say the cooler or something. Or it'll just be like a walk-in fridge. But okay, let's see if my music died. It did. Wait, I did complain about, like, take your time and this, so, okay. There we go. Okay, so we have the butcher kind of here. Let's put, not there. Because now the player can find him. Though now we need the map to have the dunes. This quest will kind of take you, like, across the entire world. Well, let's put it somewhere. Yeah, I guess I'm fine with that. Because I'll just have to make sure that I put some, like, smaller quests as well, because this one's getting kind of out of hand. Like, go all the way here, and then... Well, I guess you don't actually need to do any of this. So this is, like, a completely separate branch of the quest. So, like, you can either go out here, or you can go this way, or here and then this way. And that's if you've talked to Riley or you've talked to the dream about it. Let's make sure Riley's stuff with the... So this is unwelcome visitors. And this and that. Oh, yeah. These are all not correct. But that's fine. Because, yeah, Riley's dialogue is all outdated. But okay, that gives us the map. And it gives us the dialogue leading to the witch. Awesome. So yeah, dialogue pointing to the witch. Butcher. Yeah, so now we need dialogue leading to the butcher. I guess it'd be like... Who would it all be? Maybe Byro, Armstrong, Gate Guard, Pyrrhus? Let's try this. So do we have Spectre's blood? Oh wait, we're gonna need... What am I gonna need? Notes. Spectre's blood. Oh. Where global.task is active. Byro slash black skulls. Or global dot... Well, let's do like... Where global.stat Byro slash saved. Have you heard that specters are attracted to blood? This is tricky, because I think... Because this could be relevant for both the, I'll figure out how to rectify it later. This will be specifically for the Black Skulls task. And probably also... Well... Let's do like not global.task exists Black Skulls. No, I don't want to do that. Hang on. I'll think on this in the bathroom. Okay, gamers, I'm back. And I have a oatmeal bar that I will eat as I see fit. But okay. Have you heard that specters are attracted to blood? I've heard they're attracted to death, but not blood specifically. Do you think someone... Hmm. If someone were to have poured blood around, hmm. Hmm. So if someone were to have poured blood around, would we be able to tell? Hmm. So I haven't smelled anything strange. I imagine... Okay, so I imagine it was smelled, but I haven't noticed anything. And then, wait, let's also do the same thing that we've done before. So questions, E, or whatever this is going to be. So like, hmm, okay. And then we'll just have ask once QB1, ask once QB2. Yeah, it's interesting how my writing style, or like the way that I structure this dialogue, has changed significantly ever since adding this and adding well, I guess just mostly since adding this, because this just makes it so much less verbose to add these questions that you're only asking once. Where before I would put them all in these hidden replies, basically. So I should make sure that these hidden replies are not like so rare that they have issues. Oh wait, we have it here. This is exactly what I was replacing. And actually, what if pressing B went back in the dialogue? Well, I guess it doesn't matter that much, since you can just press X to skip to the next dialogue choice, which would allow you to exit, typically. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, and then we can abolish notes. Here. No, with the butcher. Because then we can note PLSK, which. Hmm. Hmm. Easy to tell them apart. And dress. What do they dress with that would give them away? Okay. So I want now to go to the witch, or alternatively, I could go to, well, let's say here. Well, who else would I ask? I could ask Armstrong. I could ask other characters, but I'll say for now, that's good there. Let's put down. Let's go to the dunes. Let's go to the world. Let's figure out what I want to put around here. Because this is just sort of a vague area that the player can search. So we should have unique, I think, huts out here. Let's make them. Because I have some neat ideas. I'm going back to architecture school now. Because for some reason, the idea that appeals to me is, let's move this blender window here, minimize. Let's see, I need to remove these and these to, you know, not give myself so much anxiety about it. For some reason, I imagine they have weird little things like this. That stand on stilts for some reason. And then they'd have like ladders going down. So like, and let's say this is like the hill here where it's attached. And so, you know, this is the area underneath it. But they should probably have 3 things here. See, I'm not sure why they would do this rather than just having like normal houses, but then the player would like crawl into here and then stand up. And actually, it would make more sense if the houses were like embedded into the sand rather than above it, because this is gonna get hot. Yeah, the only issue with having them in the sand like this is that then I'd have to either cut away the sand. Well, yeah, I just have to cut away the sand to actually add them. I guess I could do that. I have the technology now to like cut a chunk out of, so if we go to the world, open world. If I just chop off like a chunk here, so let's say like, yeah, let's say like right in here, there's gonna be a funky little city. Well, I want it right here, like in these dunes here. What other side could I use? Okay, so this is where those sand ruins are. So yeah, I'd like it to be probably more around here. Yeah, let's just cut these together. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to, for my own sanity, remove... Oh wait, no. They're already... Oh god, they're already not modified... Or the modifiers are already not being applied. And this is the speed of the editing. Okay, whatever. Thankfully, this aligns at a perfect 45-degree angle, mostly. So that's all good there. And then here. And then we'll do a similar thing on this side, like... Hmm. Okay. Now, we are going to have some cool stuff. Oh. Oh. Well, maybe this will work. So if I did like a K here... Oh, cool. That actually works still. And do the same thing here. Hmm. Okay. So this is now officially... Take your time. Okay. We will remove our vertex groups. And for now, all 4 of these modifiers. Oh wait, no. I want the triangulate modifier still. Shortest diagonal, beautiful, minimum vertices. So triangulate only polygons with vertex count greater than or equal to this number. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's do beauty, though. Control J. Because these are all chunk terrain. Dunes collision. So wait, what the heck are these now? 117 and 116. Okay, wait, but where's... Ah, that's fine. Clear sharp. Well, I guess it's still kind of useful to have every now and then. Oh, shit. We only removed 7 vertices. There we go. That seems a little better. Okay, 53 vertices. That seems correct. And eventually this will all be put back where it was. And in fact, what I should do now... Oh, I know how to do it. I'll have a low res, and then I'll have the high res. And the low res is just going to be like this terrain unmodified. Because basically I'm going to cut all of this terrain out of here and then do a whole bunch of hokey stuff to it when the player gets up close to it, basically. Let's try that by just like doing like... Oh, there we go. I was pressing caps lock and shift. Nobody knows what caps lock is for. Oh wait, what I should do first is I should regenerate the take your time, text editor. Slow is steady, steady is fast. Okay. Now all of my low res should hopefully actually work. Oh, god damn it. Why? Why does it not work? It's like just delete the wrong ones. Okay, there we go. Now it has all the things that I need. Okay, so now we can go back down to this little section here. There it goes. It's like, I just wish that I could just select things in Blender's scripting and delete them without having to do a whole bunch of weird shit. Without having to, like, coax the application. But okay, what's this thing up to? It should no longer have this group here. Oh god, this is going to take a while. Okay, so that was what I needed there. Jesus fucking Christ. How is this even, like, what is this here? Like, I don't see the... This is what my job feels like. They should just make Blender instantly do everything no matter how complicated it is. Because sure, I have a dependency chain of, you know, millions of vertices. But have they considered simply making it fast no matter what? I think they should do that. So what the fuck is this one? So presumably it's this. So what if I just remove it from this group? And then remove it from the other group. Take your time. Okay, there we go. Hmm. Okay. So all of this was to eventually, like, just remove the vertices from here. So now I can just do that. Or let's do faces there. But what I'm going to do first off... Oh. Has YouTube killed my music? Yes. Okay. Now, we can do these. And then it'll be much easier, potentially, allegedly, to do this. And then we'll save for like 20 minutes. Okay, and open... What should I do? New? There's so many things that require just one more click than I ever expect, like new The fact that new requires you to specify the, like, view that you're going to start in is just stupid. It makes me mad every single time. I've been using Blender for 10 years. And it just makes me angry every time. Okay, so I need world. And we are going to do one of these beautiful objects. You know, I'm excited about making the bracket-based programming language. I think bracket-based programming is very powerful. Do I have talking about future projects on the bingo card, though? I do. Because I just think that's going to be a fun little project. Because I'm imagining what it'd be. Because to get the actual point across, it doesn't actually have to be a good or useful programming language. And it doesn't have to follow any particular spec. Like my, because the Algol 60 compiler, the main things left are, like, stack allocating arrays. And once I have that, I'll be able to stack allocate variables. And once I have that, I'll be able to take references to them. And once I have that, I'll be able to do call non-local references and then call by name. Alright, so now I have to do the song and dance here in order to actually, like, move an object. Where the fuck is it? What? Okay, that's fine, I guess. I guess I understand why. It's above where it was. No, I don't like this. Well, it's too late now. I don't care. Let's do, okay. Can I Shift D this and duplicate it and then get this and then, like, clear... Can I, like, make it editable or something? How do I just make local? There we go. So then... Make this local, then. How do I make it local? Jesus Christ. Okay. File, append it, then. Junk terrain, dunes. I guess I'll keep it in here for now. Because all I need from this... Hello? Blender. Jesus fucking Christ, Blender. Okay, that's all I needed from that. Okay, so let's do, first off, like, terrain. So how am I gonna do this one? I don't even know where these, like, connect. So I need, like, a lot of these. One, two, three, four. Six. Okay, so I think that's fine for now. So if we went up this way, I keep accidentally bringing up that. I wonder if I can eventually, like, okay. Takes a bit of, like, work to do this. Oh well. Oh wait, no, I can do that. It just didn't let me do that first. Wait, why is it... What the fuck does this mean? Like, why am I sometimes allowed to do this, but not other times? Okay, whatever. So 1, 2, 3, 4... No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12? Okay. Two. Hang on. 1, 2. Let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10. 12. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think here, and I think this is now rectangular. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Finally. Okay. Getting somewhere. Why did this do that? Why is this exploding up? Why is this... I pressed the F button. Why is this creating a face this way? This is the obvious way to do it. I don't understand it. It's like it's sometime... whatever. Oh, I think I actually fucked up the, Wait, what is this? Okay, so that's there. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I did fuck this up. How, though? Am I missing a square? I think I am. I think this was supposed to go up this way. So it's supposed to be like that. And also, what is this doing here? Ah, well, whatever. Okay, but if I actually got this working... Well, neither way really works. Well, I guess because I, don't have enough squares here. Who cares? This is only visible from like a distance anyway. Alright, I guess we don't even need like half of these. Oh, god damn it. We need to delete these edges, actually. Because what I'm going to do... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I think what I can do... There we go. Finally. So now we have some nasty old, let's call this like chunk, terrain, dunes, low res, environment, chunks. Where the hell am I? There we go. Okay. And then we'll call this chunk terrain dunes, but not low res. Oh wait, I actually need we need a group. So we're gonna have not this group, edges. Because we're going to have all of these outer edges assigned there. Okay, that's good. And then this will do... Yeah, I guess a triangulate's correct. And then a... what's it called? Shrink wrap and data transfer. Edges, nearest vertex. How the hell did I get the wrong thing? Okay, so this one will do the same thing with this, and it'll do face corner data. There we go. So it should be seamless if the seams disappear. Oh, I have to enable auto smooth. Okay. And then I can save a non-low res version. What? What the fuck did I just do? How? I saved this as this. I pressed this, and then I pressed save, and then it didn't save it. What is it? What the fuck does this mean? Why is it opening this up? I'm pressing File, Open Recent, clicking the recent file. What? Okay, whatever. I think it is working. It's just not, for some reason, like, doing the right thing. Or it's like just loading up the save menu every time I load. but whatever. And we'll have both of these have different paths. There we go. Because now I can do terrain, dunes. Take your time. The, like, performance is what really kills me. But okay. Let's start simple. Oh, wait. I should do the, Should I do... No, I won't. I was thinking, like, if I should just stop streaming game development and start streaming the language, but honestly, I don't wanna. Areas, chunks, chunk terrain dunes. Let's just save a little placeholder there. Like, the speed, the slowness of everything is what really kills me. Especially because it still feels so unnecessary. Like, this does not need to take this long to load. It's just something is wrong with how Godot is set up. Yeah, because I don't even know what I'm saving in here. Okay, but I'll at least get this. So this has the terrain main. Beautiful. And this will also have the terrain main. And it'll have terrain and that. And this here, there, and group terrain, and that, and back to Blender. Oh, and we'll also need to do it for the low-res version as well, because I need to go to my vertex paint, make it black. Oh wait, no. Make it blue. Oh my god. How did this... Ah, whatever. Okay. Chunk terrain dunes low res. Open anyway. This one now needs that. Beautiful. You inherited. There we go. And this will also be chunk content, but it'll have the low res checkbox. There we go. And I'll even have spatial active entities, and let's add an NPC. So this will be the witch. Feels weirdly loud in here. What was I even going to? Oh yeah, I was gonna teleport to, I don't know, let's try 109 first. What? Then I'll go to 121. Alright, so it looks fine from out here. Alright. Terrain, Wow. No. Terrain dunes. Oh, underscore terrain. Underscore dunes. Well, I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. Oh, wait, but I do see a little guy. So this is the witch. Okay. Fair enough with that. What a nice little scene. There, now all three of us, the three amigos. I wish the anti-aliasing worked. Because it should be, because like if I set it to disabled, I mean, I guess that looks worse than it did. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like it's working. Alright, so the butcher sold lamb to a witch, who he assumes was from the East Desert. Asking around about blood. So we kind of have that. We could have more people. Oh yeah, so this is now... So someone took another skull tablet out of the hive, probably. So we need this here, I guess. Alright, well, to be honest, I'm just going to call it here. So I'm going to skip this. Because I think it's just the slow software. I don't like slow software. It takes it out of me. Because I'm more interested in spending my weekend on a completely trivial programming language. Because that'd be funny. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ditch this snooze fest and do that instead. See you later, I guess. But I'll be back on... No, I should probably make up for the streams at some point. I'll be back on Monday and Tuesday. I'll do like a 5-day week of streams to make up for the late streams. Alright, see ya.